evening, everyone. I can tell I couldn't keep my hands out of my hair today. It's really, really fluffy. All right. So, Tuesday evening. How are we doing? Today's focus was your free day, only if it was your busiest day.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh, put me down. Okay. Hey, Sheena, are you okay? I saw your post on Facebook. Are you okay?
Oh, but yes, I am wearing my glasses again.
Oh, my goodness. Happy Memorial Day to you. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Guys, hunt my camera right real quick. Guys, we got freezer bags in.
We had those last week.
I'm planning on having this one.
That's what we're going to have tomorrow?
Yep.
Oh. What are you doing?
Taking on the live. Okay. But that's what sit down on something. So, how is you guys' day been? Is it good? Is it all right?
This is a sore throat.
Hi. How has you guys' day been?
Well, I'm guessing Sheena's day hasn't been all that great since she's got a sprained finger and her son has strep.
What does that mean?
Strep throat. It's a really, 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 really bad sore throat.
Get some chocolate.
Yes, chocolate works very, very well. What exercises do you like to do? He loves to go for walks.
Yeah. But mainly tomorrow or maybe today we might do the Wii.
Yeah, you love the Wii too.
Yeah, especially boxing. But I like bowling.
Yeah, but you work up a sweat with boxing.
Yeah, definitely. Ridiculous. That's how much I have to work on boxing.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Pikachu.
You like riding your scooter when Mom's walking. She'll take some of your energy.
Yep, I'll take your energy.
Yeah, see, no, that's what kids do. You guys are like changelings. You
mean vacuum? An energy vacuum?
Yes, you guys are energy vacuums. You guys suck the energy out of your parents. All right.
Yeah.
Hi, Brooke. All right.
That's 3 people.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though, huh? Okay. So, please don't play with my mouse. Well, it's only water, right? All right. So today's daily.
I think that's supposed to be ignore.
No. The boxing is
on this regular plain boxing
on the Wii.
On the Wii.
He doesn't take classes.
I'm actually going to be at Rufus Sports tomorrow.
Yep. Rufus Sports is the submission wrestling, MMA fighting, jiu-jitsu.
And then a mixed martial arts.
Yes. So, all right. Tomorrow's focus of the day is zone work day, meal prep day, anti-procrastination day, the whole shitting ding. When you're going through your refrigerator, cleaning out all the science experiments,
How many?
going through. Please don't interrupt. That's rude. You
I'm
know
talking
that.
to myself.
Going through your pantry, making sure there's nothing expired in there, seeing where you are on supplies for your bathroom and for the kitchen. So that way then you know what you're doing on Thursday for errand day. Also, don't forget to check your pills and everything like that.
By the way, guys, by the way, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and share Mom's video.
This is my promoter. Mom doesn't do very good at promoting.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Shall we see how we did today? Did we get up? Parents and kids get dressed, shoes, hair, and face. Yes. Yes, he does. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday is mixed martial arts and jiu-jitsu
And boxing.
Yep. And then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Friday.
Darn it, that has a car. I was going to show you my gloves.
And that is submission wrestling and jiu-jitsu.
I know it's the sec.
Yeah. You knew that, right?
Yeah. I just hate autocorrect. My dad hates autocorrect.
Yep. Autocorrect is just a wonderful thing. All right.
Yes. Phones are a horrible invention. Do not use them.
Well, then they wouldn't be watching Mom.
True.
Okay. So we are having the watermelon tomorrow.
Mike.
Honey, put the watermelon down.
My watermelon.
We're having it tomorrow.
Nobody touches my watermelon except for me.
Okay. You eat that much watermelon, you'll be on the toilet all day. All right. So. Did we and the kids get up and get dressed to shoes, hair, and face today? Hair was done, but today I've been touching my hair, so it gets all poofy. Did we eat all our meals, drink all our water, take all our meds? Starting Saturday, the monthly focus habit is drink your water. Yes. So let's start it now, shall we? All right. 15 minutes, loving movement. Go for a walk. Walk up and down the stairs. Clean the house. Vacuum.
Run around, make your mom dizzy, kids.
Run around, make your mom dizzy. 15 for us, 60 for the kids. Pamper. While I said this morning I was planning on reading is not happening. There you go. That works. I usually go JAC. And then we know when you put just a J, we know you mean Jasek. I mean, that's obvious on this side of it anyways. I was going to read migraine kicking, reading not happening, early to bed tonight. That is what's happening. All right. Did you and your kids get ready for bed? Wash your face, brush your teeth, floss, mouthwash, all that wonderful good stuff. And then make sure you set the timer with the kids. We got consistency starting as our word of the month starting on Saturday. And then go to bed at a decent hour. Cleaning, weekly home blessing. I dusted today.
And I vacuumed.
And you vacuumed. So we got 2 down. Although we vacuum probably about every other day because I have him and he likes to play with paper. So 8 minutes, just get it done. Make your bed. Did you make your bed, preferably with nobody else in it?
Mom.
Did you swish and swipe today? So that way your bathrooms are company ready. Laundry, 1 full rotation. I was talking a little bit about that this morning. Let's talk about it again tonight. So I keep talking about starting it in the morning. Somebody, I don't remember who, I want to say it was either Brooke or it was Brittany, brought up the fact of timer wash machines. That's pretty cool. To make sure that it's ready for you, or you can just start the load the minute you walk in the door. Okay. See, I knew it started with a B. Start the load the minute you walk in the door, and maybe you're just doing laundry at night. You just have to find what's going to work for you. And sometimes, there you go. Get the kids doing the laundry. They can do it.
My mom, tomorrow, can you remind me to paper shred?
Yes, I can remind you to paper shred. Matter of fact, let me write it down right now. I'll put it under the Gisek sticky note, along with shower, paper shred. All right. Sometimes it's just a matter of playing around with things to see when you're going to have the kids, the kids or you, when laundry and stuff like that is going to actually work for you. Hot spots, 3 of them, 2 minutes each. Did it happen today? Or are we at least getting 1 in? Like I said, you got 3 people in the family. You need to get 3 hot spots done. Everybody does 1 hot spot for 2 minutes and you're good. You're golden. You're done. Room rescues, 3 of them. Once again, each person does 1. Kid room, pick a room. And then it gets done. And it only took you 7 minutes as opposed to 15 plus 6, 21 minutes. Right? That sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. I know I love the delay timer on the oven and on my Instapot. That's awesome. But trick, if you don't have a delay timer on like your Instapot or your slow cooker, get one of those, like when you go out of town and you stick your lights on a timer, or now I guess maybe Alexa does that. I don't know. But, for Christmas lights and stuff like that, you get the timers, plug your slow cooker into that, and then it will go on when you want it to. And if you're worried about meat and stuff, stick it in there frozen. You'll be fine. Trust me, I do it all the time. All right. Your mission today was to get rid of what doesn't belong. Guess what? The stuff that doesn't belong is still there because Juan didn't move it. And as I went through and started touching up the entryway a little bit, I realized he's got a lot of stuff. And we're going to have a conversation about the fact of, well, I need a garage. Well, you're not getting a garage as long as we're living here. So stop buying things. Unless you can fit it in the shed, I don't want to see it. And then, of course, don't forget to shine your sink. I am huge about If I want something, something's got to go out. If I'm replacing something, if I'm getting something new, something's got to go. We have limited space. So I need to make sure. And even if we didn't have limited space, we don't need all that stuff. That's just more stuff for me to dust. No, thank you. Speaking of dusting, I love the Swiffer dusters. Okay. But I got the Kroger brand this time, and I like them like 100 times better. They are so fluffy. It feels like I'm dusting with a cloud. So I just needed to share that. For the kids, make sure they do their 5-minute pickup put away in their room. Make that one of your room rescues. Make sure they made their bed and make sure they do their chores today. Okay? We're not being mean moms by making kids do their chores. We are being good teachers by having them be a good part of society. My brain, the vocabulary part, I think that's where the migraine has started. So my vocabulary is like down in the dumps today. So just deal with it. Productive members of society. I don't like single-use items. Matter of fact, I have a huge disdain for single-use items. I make an exception with a couple of things. Paper towels. Because when I drain my bacon, if I drain it on towels, the towels are forever grease stained. So I would rather use paper towels for the bacon.
Because I can't do.
The Swiffer dusters for doing, and now the Kroger brand for doing the weekly home blessing, they are truly the best, because when you use like a microfiber cloth or something, you are very tempted to pick up that item and thoroughly clean it. With this, you're not.
I told you guys to replace all, if you can, all of your or a single task with a multi-unit.
Right. So yes, reduce, reuse, recycle. So that is the one reason why I use those. Like I said, I try, if at all possible, to at least take something and turn it into a double use item. We no longer use cups if for some reason we tend to go out to, we go out to eat every Saturday when I go to my mom and dad's to clean their home. We take our plastic cups, and wherever we go to eat, we use those plastic cups. We don't get a cup from the restaurant. It's not happening. Going to Speedway, instead of buying a Pepsi or whatever out of the cooler, told you, it's get something from the soda fountain. So we're trying to eliminate as much as we can. Getting this soda stream has done a huge job for that too, because now we're not even going to pick up pop. Matter of fact, I still have like 6 cans of Canada Dry down here, which is a good thing because I'll save them for when we get sick. So, all right, planning. Guys, if anything is the key to make your day move smooth, it is the planning part. That will seriously help your day go smooth. Just jotting down some items. When you write it down, you have then freed up your brain to where you don't need to remember it. And you can focus on either the task at hand or something else. So I am a huge believer in writing stuff down. So tonight we need to make out our goals for tomorrow. I already did that. I'm back to trying and doing the MDSs in my planner. So we're going to see if it works. Stuff is a little more crowded, and that's why I really liked the clipboard. But I've got all my recipes and stuff like that on the clipboard, so we're going to see how it works. My daily, I have got my hair, my makeup, and my plank, and then wash face goes in there once those are done. So those are my starting goals. Then from there, I have to do the meal plan. I have to do the grocery list because that's part of Wednesday. I am cleaning out underneath the sink tomorrow and doing the bottom pantry tomorrow. Hi, Georgia. How are you? Oh, what playing? This? I'll probably be going until a little bit after 8:30 your time.
They double the paper towels.
Yes, they do. And then I also need to make syrup. That's huge. That takes about 30 minutes. So what I may do is start it on the video. Hi, Loretta. Start it on video, like recording, and then finish it live. I'm not sure yet. But like I'll time it to where I'm doing it when we're getting ready to start our live tomorrow. So, because I have to make syrup, we're almost out. And that's bad. We can't run out of syrup. Okay, especially because I'm almost out of English muffins and I have to make those too. So instead of English muffins, I can do pancakes, but I need syrup for pancakes. See? Okay, appointments tomorrow. Jasek has his final e-session at 9:45. I have my work, and then we have Rufus Sports from 4 until 6. However, it is written down in my planner on my timetable as 3:30 to 6:30. Why is that? Because of drive time and get ready time. So that's why. Setting up the launch pad. This is for us and the kiddos. So, purse, wallet, keys, phone, planner, journal, charger. Depending upon what time you guys ate dinner tonight, hopefully you thank you, Sheena. Hopefully you packed your lunches with leftover from dinner. Making sure, because, okay, I keep telling you guys to pack lunches before you serve the dinner. Well, why do I say that, right? Because I can hear you, because I heard me when I watched it back one day saying, well, why would I want to do that? I want to make sure that I have enough food for everybody. True, but you're at home. So if for some reason everybody doesn't get something enough to eat right at dinner time, you can go grab some grapes out of the fridge or carrot sticks or pita chips and hummus or whatever. But if you don't have enough to eat at lunch at work, then we're heading to a vending machine. Or we're heading to a fast food area. And we don't want to do that because both of those then cost more money. Ideally, supposedly, I've heard it and I've heard it and I've heard it and I've heard it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but my personal opinion, you should be spending about $100 per person per month on groceries. And that is for breakfast, lunch, and dinners.
So let me get this straight. If you have 5 people, then you need to spend $500?
Correct. If you would have 5 people, it should average to $500. For me, it's a little bit higher than that, even with all the ways that I cut costs. So I have gone to, it should cost me roughly $80 a week for groceries. And I stay pretty close to that. So, but, you know, when I have to run to the butcher shop, it's going to be a little bit more. When, you know, I stock up on some produce, especially smoothie stuff, it's going to be a little bit more. But then I get 2 weeks worth of smoothie stuff, so I'm good. All right. We're at Setup Launchpad. Make sure the kids set up theirs. Make sure the kids got their schoolwork done. And then for us and the kiddos, make sure you lay out your clothes. So that's the rundown for today. By the way, videos for this upcoming weekend have already been recorded and uploaded. So, woohoo! I'm running ahead.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
Right? I'm not. I gotta try it for a week. Oh, of course we can, Sheena. I was getting there. I know we usually do it when we run through it, but it wasn't going to happen at that point in time. So let's see where we're at, because I've been using my timer in the morning for my plank. We're at 3 minutes, so let's just up it to 5. Well, when are you off the phone, honey? You gotta let me know. Oh yeah, we're way past squirrel. We're almost on our 3rd squirrel.
I guess Sasha keep us track on when we should say stop.
For those of you who don't know, who weren't on the old lives. Sure, go ahead. What is squirrel? But make sure you talk slow and clear.
Our brain can only focus for 11 minutes. So, when 11 minutes hits, we say, squirrel!
Squirrel! That's kind of like, you know, how a dog will be so in attention. Yes. All right, cool. A dog will be so attentive to something, and then all of a sudden, oh, squirrel! And away it goes. So, here we go. 5-minute room rescue. You know who I don't see on here is Belinda, and she was supposed to tell me how her dinner was tonight. 5-minute room rescue. I am going down into the living room.
No!
Yes! Why? What are you doing down here?
Making it snow.
You're making it snow. I got a feeling we're going to be vacuuming again. See, look at all that stuff up there. I don't like all that stuff up there. But I don't have a choice with that stuff up there because it's his stuff. So, all right. Well, fine. Then I'll just talk. See, my kitchen. Flat surfaces. Flat surface. Well, and that's my workspace, but flat surfaces. All right. 5 minutes. Here we go. Boop. All right. How about I get some stuff going on? No, I really don't want to see you make it snow. Where are we going?
I'm going to.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep, sure. Go ahead.
Didn't it look like it was snowing?
Yes, it did. So you are going to be vacuuming all that up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, guys, I learned how making it snow. I'm just cutting a paper towel. And then I have a fan running. Trying to show you without the gray. And I'm just placing it in front of it and when is this going to shoot it? Mom, we got 5 people!
Okay, honey.
Mexico!
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, Dad and Grandpa, our dad and Grandpa has sinkhole.
Yep, Giuseppe found a sinkhole at my mom and dad's house. It's not too bad yet, though, but...
Yeah, but it's very deep.
What am I going to find coming in here?
A mess.
Well, then why didn't I do it in here? Because you can do it in here. Okay, when you get done talking to Daddy tonight, guess what we're doing?
Cleaning my room.
Oh. Is Caesar in frame view?
What?
Is Caesar in frame view?
Why?
Here's see Caesar on the thing. All right, let's see.
Who is it?
Well, might as well leave the phone there, back there. This comes up here, and there we go. All right, that got done with 2 minutes to go. That's pretty awesome. Nope, squirrel's in like 2 minutes. Miracle Grow. You know what? You can go down there. Oh, so we had a very, very, very productive weekend. Juan and Gisette got the garden in. I got 3/4 of the kitchen organized. That's Daddy.
Hello?
I made my dad's apple pie. I got the cinnamon rolls done, and of course, I got the English muffins done. But I did those on the live, so you guys know that. Like I said, I need to vacuum like 3 times. Sometimes it's 3 times a day with him, with his paper products. So.
I know, but it's kind of vacuum. Yeah.
Oh, I can put this cup away too, and then I'm done with the dishes. Oh, I organized this. I'm so happy with this now.
Yeah.
All right, we got 44 seconds.
44 seconds. And so you gotta say squirrel.
Squirrel! No, 44 seconds until the end of the...
44 seconds to the end of
Honey, don't worry about what I'm doing. You just talk to Daddy.
okay. Basically, a race can only cook it for 11 minutes, okay? So, this is
Oh, I think I showed you guys, but now there's more. This is what Juan got me, and he planted for me. I am so excited to try that. Oh, I cannot wait. That's going to be so yummy. That's going to be so yummy. I cannot wait. Okay, time's up. I have the volume off on it for the simple fact that I'm using it when everybody else is sleeping for my planks, so I have the volume off. Oh, it's tea flavoring, and I got a chocolate mint, so I will be add the leaves. Here you go. They have pineapple, mint. They had so many different flavors. I am so excited. So that means I can take my green tea and turn it into chocolate mint. So excited. I'm just going to let the plant get a little bit bigger before I start picking the leaves off of it. I'm looking at a hot spot, and I was looking for a hot spot. It was pretty good today. So it's amazing what happens when all... I am growing, well, Juan is growing it outside, but he does have it in a pot. So that way, when it gets closer to the winter, he can bring it in and he can water it. See, I don't water nothing. I take care of no plants. I could probably even kill a plastic plant. So I take care of no plants. Juan has got... He doesn't even just have a green thumb. That man has a green hand. Okay. We get an incredible garden every single year thanks to him. So, yes, and this year, for the first time ever, we are growing something that is not food. We are growing a citronella plant to help with the mosquitoes, especially with all the rain that we've had. So we've got some citronella in, or they have some citronella in pots. So very excited about that. But I'm really excited about this tea. And he got me cucumbers again so I can make my pickles. I can't wait. And this year, I'm also going to make bread and butter jalapenos, and I might even make some dill jalapenos. I don't know yet, but for sure, bread and butter jalapenos. 2-minute hot spot. Yep. Lemongrass works wonders as well. So, Juan said if the citronella works well, because even being with me for almost 13 years now, he still is not one for natural remedies. So, video on what, Sheena? I know. My flowers are dying. That's okay.
Well, you got my flowers. I gave you. We think it helps with bees. Mm-hmm. We're not sure.
So Juan is not all hooey-dooey for natural remedies. So he said if the citronella works with the mosquitoes, and we'll be able to tell, because if I sit by the citronella plant, then, and I don't get bit, then it works, because mosquitoes are drawn to me. They love me. Oh, the pickles, I most certainly will. I definitely will make a video of the pickles. And I mean, you can go to the store and buy pickling cucumbers and do the same thing, but we just, as much as we can do from the garden, we do.
That said, if the citronella work, we're going to line the whole entire deck with them.
Yes, he did. He said we're going to line the whole deck with the citronella. Oh, I know what I can do for my 2-minute. Okay, but we are going to turn the alarm on. So, 2-minute hotspot. I'm going to do my little shelf right here.
And I'm going to sweep.
All right, here we go. 3. Are we there? Are we good? Are we ready?
3.
And 2. And 1. All right.
Okay. What was that?
That was
Vortex?
my Vortex mug, but it was just, the mug didn't fall. Suitcase. Oh, is that what you're doing? Oh, yeah, we will. Well, this part fell down too, so.
Guys, my broom's missing.
No, it's not. It's over there.
Wait. See this.
I actually went and bought vanilla extract because, well, I'm out, so I can't. I knew there was another Famous Dave somewhere. Doesn't go down by the popcorn seasoning because I need it before. Okay, these need to go. These are so old. Papa just said something about a tornado. Tell Jacek there is a large, dangerous tornado on the ground in Kansas. Might be on the Weather Channel. It is on the ground right now.
And I'm watching regular Bible.
I'm going to actually...
Mom, it's a Kansas.
Okay. If any of you guys are on Kansas or live in Kansas, thoughts and prayers, I hope, or if any of your family is there.
In Kansas.
I hope everybody's okay. And in Oklahoma and everywhere is just getting battered by tornadoes this year.
Alexa, play the Weather Channel on Genie.
Jacek?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Yeah? I gotta get to the Weather Channel.
Hit the up button.
Yes.
And the Weather Channel, there it is, 362.
Northeast tornado threat is.
We actually have them. We call them our bug out bags. And we have a change of clothes and our life straws, which will give you 5 years of clean drinking water in there, and non-battery powered flashlights and stuff like that.
Oklahoma, Kansas City, and now Oklahoma. Yeah, Kansas City's on the tornado watch.
Okay. All right. Well, that was a little bit longer than 2 minutes, but I figured I spent the first 30 seconds of it trying to find the bottom of the cup and then one message. So, whatever. Okay. Live video on MSN on the internet. Well, I would just stay on the Weather Channel. All right. All right, guys. So, what else do we need to cover tonight? Is there anything that you guys want to cover that we have not already? Okay, so the tornado just dissipated before it hit Kansas City.
Darn it, I want to see the tornado.
Well, I'm sure it'll have it, honey. All right, guys. Then the biggest thing I want everybody to remember, okay? We are not Wonder Woman. We are not perfect. I know.
What?
I have been saying I need magnesium for the last 3 months. You know what? Shopping list. I already need yogurt for tomorrow. I'll add magnesium. I think the biggest thing is getting a good night's rest. But I love having my nights, right? I love having my nights because then I get to talk with you guys every single night. And I love the fact that I can go to sleep and my home is clean and all that wonderful good stuff. But I have found that it is really, really hard to go to sleep knowing that Juan is not home. You know, when things were different a while ago, I could have cared less. But he has a long ride. Well, not a long ride, but he's got a good enough ride home. And there's a lot of deer and everything moving around right now that I worry about him. So it's really hard to go to sleep. Thank goodness for my Yogi bedtime tea. Otherwise, I don't think I'd be able to do it. What?
Was granted the most top recent 3 states with the most recent twister.
Yeah. Jasak, you have 14 minutes and it is brush teeth, wash face, all that wonderful good stuff, okay?
Okay, but I sit in a big bed. That doesn't
When did Dad say that?
Right. What will he tell me? If Dad see me, and I sit in a big bed. And he said, I didn't say he didn't care. He said, at least you're telling the truth.
See, Sheena, I've thought about that. But, you know, no electronics in the bedroom. And you're like queen of having to get used to not sleeping when your husband isn't home. You know, when Juan used to go to the bar, I didn't care. You know, and I probably should have cared more then. You know, it's like I slept light. You know, like you said, Brooke, I slept light, you know. And it was like I would wake up between 2 and 3 because I would hear him moving around, because we all know that when you've been drinking, you're not the quietest person in the world. Now that he doesn't go to the bar and all that other stuff, it's just like I literally, it's not even. Oh, the CBD oil is cheap enough around here. But with Juan now being completely sober on Friday for a month, and the CBD oil actually caused him to test positive, I really don't want to have the stuff in the house.
Right.
So my tea helps me go to sleep. It's just if I don't have my tea, I have problems. Between my kava and my soothing caramel bedtime, knocks me out. But it's hard to be comfy when I know he's not going to be home or in bed until like 4 a.m. That's kind of poopy. And then I'm up by 6:30. You know, it's like we lay down in the bed together for 2.5 hours, and that's about it. And then again, I could get the CBD oil and just hide it. The gummies worked really, really well for me, and those are really, really cheap because I have tried the gummies. I only need a half of one. So you don't need it. All right, guys. So that being said,
okay, yes, guys, I can have alcohol. for your tennis.
I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening.
Is it tea time?
In 10 minutes. And really, 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 really try to find at least one thing in your home this week.
It kind of like copper.
Yep. That you can go from a single-use item to a multiple-use item. Even like I said, if you go to the store and you take a plastic cup with you, or reusable shopping bags, or whatever, just try. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I will be back tomorrow at 6:30 or 7 a.m. I'll be up at 6:30. Oh, I just remembered something. Sorry. See, I can tell my thoughts are they're not organized today. So I got this new foundation, right, from number 7. And I absolutely love the stuff because you can adjust the coverage if you need to. And 1 drop will give you light coverage, 2 drops medium, 3 drops heavy, blah, blah, blah. And it is literally a drop. So to cut my makeup routine down, you're going to like this. I take a drop of my primer. I take a drop of my moisturizer, and I take a drop of my foundation, and I mix them together, and I pretty much got myself a BB cream. And then it's just 1 step on my face. Ha! Yeah, buddy. So I hope everybody has an amazing night, and I will be back in almost 11 hours. So remember, stay happy, stay healthy, stay here, and stay you. And if stay beautiful. And if anything has helped you guys out, like my little promoter said earlier, like the video, share the video, comment, whatever. You guys have been commenting in the comments. So, and see what we can do. Because there's some pretty cool stuff that happens when I get, more subscribers. So, but if that happens, it happens. If not, it's not like I'm going anywhere. But it definitely would solidify the fact that I can continue doing this. Good night, Sheena. Bye, Brooke. Have a wonderful evening.
By the way, if there's no videos coming out, that's because we may have a power outage.
I don't know why we're gonna have a power outage, but whatever. All right, all right, guys. You have a wonderful one, and I will see you in the AM. Bye.
No, we may because